Please select Fan Films. Excellent. Select your guest. Tim Possible. Begin.
What's up, everyone? Back in action. Power level over 9,000.
No, there's no intro to this, man. We're just going into this one, man. This one's gonna be a quickie for us. This one's Dragon Ball Z, Saiyan Saga, Dragon Ball Z, live action movie trailer. Okay, long ones. This was in 2012. This was right before the end of the world was supposed to be. I think.
Yeah.
Wait, was it the end of 20? No, that would have been the beginning. Never mind. So like a year later, they're like, okay, we're good. This is by K&K Productions, Kathleen and Kennedy. No, I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
They got a good chunk of subscribers right there. Nice. All right. Well, let's see how they do. This has 14 million views. Whew. All right. Let's see. Let's see this puppy. It's the latest fan made. Produced by the company. Yep. Made for the fans.
Are you ready, Goku?
Ominous.
Special beam cannon!
Everything that happened here today has been transmitted to my two Saiyan comrades deep in outer space.
It's Rad's death there. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I like how it started out, like definitely with the voiceover in the background, in the sky.
Yeah, you just heard special beam cannon, and he's dead here. Yeah, he just got annihilated by Piccolo. Good move showing Piccolo from the back, not the front. For once. Good move already so far.
Everything that happened here today has been transmitted to my two Saiyan comrades deep in outer space. They will wipe you out. You and every living thing on this planet.
I wish they had a better voice for the guy, or voiced him over. Like, the look kind of iffy. His hair doesn't look as crazy as I'd like, 'cause he's got crazy big hair. But that looks probably silly in live action. But the way that he is explaining this is very, I don't like that. They need somebody with more charisma. I feel for that. Just for the voice, it's like, they're gonna eliminate everything on this planet, including you and your friends. Like, it's got to be, like he's very spiteful for this. He's like, you fucking killed me, but I am excited that you're gonna die too. Like, you gotta have Raditz is he's barely in the whole show. He's easy to nail to me. Like, you got easy one to get, but. That's all right. It's all good. This isn't bad so far. It's just.
This is Jenny Giroux reporting for KBC News. We've just arrived at the scene. We don't know why the aliens have landed, but we're going to try and get a closer look on camera. Oh, wait. One of the aliens.
I like their use of not showing them right away a little bit, Okay, shots. Yeah. It also makes it so you don't see any awful CGI of their spaceships. Super bad, It's just from this angle. So it's like, it's all right.
Yes. Sense of mystery.
Signaling something.
Oh, the thing. Yeah. That looks like a much better Nappa. Okay.
Yeah.
That looks. The look in his face, the joy of like death. Yes, I love that. That's one of those moves. It's classic. Like I call that the. I'm just gonna bloop a city because that's just what happens. Just done.
Yeah.
They're here.
Oh. Well, okay, all right, man. I'm getting a lot of different things looking at this. Wow. I'll just slow-mo it so I catch it so we can look at it for a sec. Gotta be a good pause. I love that thing. There. Okay.
Huh.
The teeth are all right because he's got like kind of sharp teeth. The ears look really weird.
Yeah, they do. Like they got hit by a car or something, but still.
The antenna, it's probably the least worst antenna we've seen so far.
Yeah.
but I wouldn't call it good. The eyes look okay.
Yeah.
For the most part. The paint is probably the least worst paint job I've seen. Piccolo.
Yeah.
But something about it still looks off to me.
Like it looks, the paint's a little too green, but maybe it's because of the tint they have. They kind of have a filter. Everything looks
they have
a
like
little
a filter
dark.
over the screen. Yeah, that's true. It's like a little darker filter. Now the ears are the main. Ugh, those look like they're glued on.
They look like a potato chip, like 2 potato chips. That are pointy on there.
My potato chip ears. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're pointy though, I guess, at the end.
Looks like they've been waiting for us.
Okay, see this. I like this Vegeta Nappa. Look all right to me.
Yeah. It just I like the book. Maybe this is like even like a big nitpick, but I don't know. I like the costume and the aesthetic, but they don't look like they're both Saiyans, right? But maybe they're Saiyans from different parts of planet Vegeta. They just look like, you know, one's kind of like Asian looking, and another one looks like a European guy.
Yeah, they look different species. That's or different rate. In the Dragon Ball world, yeah, they don't look like they come from the same planet necessarily. For the white guy here, though, he looks like Nappa. He looks tall. He's big. He's got like just that one grin from before when he did the city thing. It's like, oh, that's a good Nappa right there for like the character. For Vegeta, the guy's all right here. Yeah.
Looks like they've been waiting for us.
Oh my.
Oh,
Chiaotzu.
yeah.
Chiaotzu is probably another extremely difficult one to get right.
Yeah.
DN. Oh no. Yeah, Chiaotzu is like a weird creature. I don't know what the fuck Chiaotzu is. Something weird with Japan. Some weird thing. It's like a Pokemon, but it's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's floating around. Yeah, it makes sense. It's floating. It does that. Tien's supposed to be just like a human with an eye on his forehead. I guess it's okay. He always has his shirt off for no reason. Is Yamcha? I mean, yeah, it's all right.
It works.
They even got the scar there a little bit. You know, the scars. Yeah, it's good detail they put in there. Krillin is a midget in the show, so
It's true.
I guess it'd be hard to complain for a Krillin one.
I don't know why they didn't get Danny DeVito. That's a miscast, man.
Well, I don't know if they could get him, of course, for a fan film. I guess to have this variety of people is impressive. To have this like the tall white dude, the short Asian dude, a midget here, like it's pretty tough.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah! It's not okay. It's not that it's bad. It's just something about it. It's just funny. I don't know. It doesn't look intense. It's just like it's like if this was a comedy, this would be hilarious. I feel.
Yeah, it looks like a parody.
Yeah, like haha, this is funny. We're making fun of but they're taking it so seriously in this trailer. It's a weird seeing a little kid. It's weird seeing a little kid here. Really weird. Look at the skinny arms. They're tiny. They're toothpick.
Yeah.
Did he killed? Oh no. Oh god, this shot is awful too. Oh no.
Why does Chaozu look like a cardboard cutout in the background? Like it just
they want him floating because he's so tiny. I think that's how they have to have it. Like they can't have him physically here because of his size.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the filter that is also kind of getting on my nerves with the look, but this just looks bad, Like,
yeah,
this doesn't look like it would be that bad if the lighting was better. If the lighting was a little better, I don't think I would have cared. Or if they had a different filter, maybe. Because now, especially from far away, Piccolo looks like even shittier from far away, surprisingly. With the purple, it's dark, and then his skin's dark, and there's dark behind him. Does not stand out. Like in the pink that he usually has on his skin just fades in. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
Just a small, if I were to, as I'm learning more about editing and lighting and stuff, lighting is it's a real bitch to get right, but it can really enhance or destroy you, depending on it.
Yeah.
This is
gonna be one hell of a party.
Yeah, he's like Australian or something. It's gonna be one hell of. I don't think he's not Australian at all in the show, but in a live action, I'd be okay with that if he's.
All right, bring it on!
You know, it's I've seen worse choreography stuff and fan films. It's all right, I guess. Floating effect again, we've seen a little bit better, but I guess I've seen worse too. So this is all right for what this is. I'll allow it. This is a good shot right here.
Yeah,
pretty good. Even that shadows down here. That's something people don't get. The lights, the different colors too. A lot of times people struggle to get the yellow to look different than the blue, even though they're both kind of white. But there's a difference enough.
All right, bring it on!
I love that too. He's like, yeah, let's fucking go. That's Nappa, man. He's just this brute. You know, gets all his armor blown off and he's ready to fucking rumble. It's like you think, oh yeah, he's gonna be dead. No, he's just ready for more. I'm gonna eat that for lunch. That was an okay. That was an okay. You know, destructive disc little effect or Tianzan effect. God, this. Yeah. I don't think they should have had Chaozu as a character in this fan film. Just, I know he's in the main thing, but Chaozu's really hard to get. I just wouldn't have had him in it. Even just sitting still, this looks weird. I don't know.
Oh, Tri-Beam. He does it with...
I like that look. He's like, that's coming at me. Nope.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, doing like a full-on remake of the scenes, pretty much. Just fine. Yeah. It's fine.
Hurry, Goku! We need your help!
That was kind of weird.
It's kind of cheese. I don't know.
He's just shouting to this guy. We need your help!
Hurry, Goku! We need your help!
You know, he does do that in the show. He does kind of yell, "Goku, where are you?" But looks funnier in live action to me. Oh.
Show me what you got.
Oh, it's pretty average. You know, it's more. It's more that there doesn't look like there's much muscle on him so far. Let's see if they have a better angle.
You sure like to talk big, don't you?
Keroken!
Oh yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
I think his hair looks decent when he powers up, but I mean, it's not like it's a little washed out, right, for the effect of a Kaioken. But
I don't expect him to do the Kaioken's. Where your body just turns red. That's a tough one to really get down, especially with fan film effects. That's tough. I imagine even Hollywood ones would make like, oh, we're doing it really good, but then it still look like shit. I'm just disappointed. Just it's just the physique just looks so skinny. Is all. But,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It is sped up footage of him punching.
You should feel lucky. Not every low-class warrior gets a spot with the Prince of all Saiyans.
He'd be like, what? You're whispering. What?
Yeah.
See, I don't know why. That looks very silly. The slappy sounds too.
Yeah.
But I guess if they don't do that too often, that's fine. You know.
It's true. I like the other stuff except the slappy stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it looked decent.
I did too. It looked pretty good.
Oh, is he going? Oh, never mind.
I mean, that effect was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's focused on one saga in this one, at least.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You know, it felt very like Zack Snyder-ish. Like it felt like 300 in a way.
Yeah, it felt like it's trying to be very serious, very dark, and very dark in the tinted scent as well.
Yeah, like Nappa felt like he was in 300. Like it was like, oh, like very Spartan or like Viking-esque or any.
You're probably thinking of the monster that Leonidas fought in 300.
Oh yeah,
probably thinking of that guy like, and he fights Leonidas. I feel like people think that I'm very picky when it comes to Dragon Ball fan films. Like, no, again, it's really tough to get that down. Really fucking tough. Better than the last one that we saw. Like, even for this was a trailer-esque short film, I guess. The last one we watched was also like a trailer, but it showed like from everything, and that was not as good. This one I feel is more focused. So for that, it gets more points, I think.
Yeah, like here. I mean, this was made 11 years ago or 10 years ago, but I mean, this had some redeeming qualities. Definitely Nappa character. He was actually swole. Like I think the only other character that was swole was Tien, and then all the other ones were kind of puny. But he had the good performance. The blasts looked decent. I do like the hand-to-hand combat for the most part, except the slappy stuff. But like, most of it looked pretty good.
It was all right.
Yeah.
And it looks like these guys still make stuff, sort of. The last time they uploaded was a year ago with The Mandalorian. It looks like, they focus a lot on special effects. The effects breakdown, they're talking about the Super Saiyan stuff even, a couple of years ago. And they made the fan film in 2012. I mean, again, for 2012, that's pretty good for VFX, for like a fan film and special effects. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Back then, I'd say there definitely wasn't that many things like it at the time. Cable and X-Men fan films. So a variety of fan films here. It looks like I actually didn't know they had more. Yeah, that one I think has captured more of the spirit of like a Dragon Ball fan film. It was like for a trailer. It was definitely a trailer for the Saiyan Saga rather than the last one being a trailer for everything about Dragon Ball Z. So I prefer this being more focused like this. The stuff that didn't look that great was stuff that I feel could easily be done as it is and just, worked around with lighting and camera angles, maybe would have made it not as bad. Chaozu, I feel like you shouldn't have even had Chaozu in there at all. I know that he's a main character, but like, again, with a fan film, you got limited resources here. I don't know. It's just, that's a weird one to have. That's a tough one. And I only say that because I know it's tough, like to get a Chaozu to look and interact. Like he already had like a little kid that's supposed to be 5 years old that's in the battle. So it's like, having a Chaozu, that's kind of tough. But
yeah, it was a glaring weakness. It took me like immediately out of it, and like him just in the background and that whole rock scene, and like you were saying, Piccolo should not, like, he's already darker in this because of their tint, but they should have had him over by like the mountainside where it's like more wider. So he pops more compared to like actually where he's behind the cave, where the entrance to the cave.
Yeah, where he had black behind him, he's a dark green and a dark purple, just blends in practically, just looks awful like that. And I don't know, just the placement of them could have been better. A little bit of lighting could have been a little better, but again, it's one of those ones where slight improvements could have made that even more incredible, I think. So good job, guys. I think that was pretty good. think that one was good. Any last thoughts on that?
Yeah, I definitely had the feels. Like, to rank them, definitely the first one, was it the Hope? What was the first one called?
Light of Hope.
Yeah, Light of Hope. I don't remember the second one, and then this one.
It was the one that showed everything.
Yeah,
the second one that we watched.
It's forgettable.
We'll watch the rest of the Light of Hope thing once we watch the other ones. So I feel like that's a good one to return to when we end our Dragon Ball Z fan film arc. So yeah, with that, we'll see you guys next time.